You asked for my hustle, I gave you my heart, because it came with so much more. It's the ultimate sacrifice. Greatness has a cost. It reschedules your plans for you. It puts your family and friends on hold. It makes you feel misunderstood. And it will put you in some deep, dark holes. Greatness demands everything from you. Your mind, your body, your spirit, and your soul. So what do you do when you shoot 4 air balls in a playoff game? What do you do? Do you sulk? Do you weep? When you disappointed all of your teammates? When you let down all of the fans? Do you ask for sympathy? Do you ask why me? When they blast the coach for keeping you in the game, do you blame yourself? When they've drawn up their own conclusions about how your career is going to end, do you wish you could go back in time and make a different decision? Or do you get off of the plane and go straight to Palisades High and get the janitor to open up the gym and lock yourself in there until the sun comes up? And you go shoot, and you drill, and you relive that moment and change the outcome over and over again. Decisions shape our destiny, and obsession can be beautiful. What separated me is not a gift. It was a hunger to hunt when others would eat, a hunger to hone in when others thought they perfected. They had a crossover. They had a fadeaway. They all wanted rings, but they also had obligations. They weren't willing to cut it all off. See, it's not just about going to the court, shooting, dribbling, practicing the same move again and again. No. Lack of skill is from a lack of mind, on and off the court. From a little boy sitting on the ball in the park to a grizzled veteran on his last legs, it's been a mission from day one to impart what I know so you can better understand yourself. I'm here because the game needed me as much as I needed it. The game was my comfort, a platform to grow and teach others the same. It was where I learned about the terrors and joys of life, of ice baths and buzzer beaters, of struggle and of gold, and everything in between. It was where I transformed the darkness to come closer to the light. And it always brought a new challenge, a flaw that needed to be healed. And the game would send the medicine directly my way. And you will have to make that choice for yourself, whether that treatment would be worth it or not for you. But greatness cannot come without that cost. How do you press enough without pressing too hard? How do you go far enough if you don't go too far? How do you get 11 others to begin their relentless pursuit? To duplicate yourself, not in terms of skill, but in terms of competitive spirit. To instill the intensity, to impart that DNA so that you can be champions on the court and men off of it. How do you prove to the world who you really are? To honestly express yourself. The media will paint a story. The fans and critics will create their own. But no one's expectation, no one's, could live up to my own.
I am that killer snake. I'm stone cold, man.
My love to become more and to give more. I did everything for you. Because that's what you do when someone makes you feel as alive as you've made me feel.
My name is Mohammed, but people call me Mo. My age, 16, jersey number 5, and I play small forward.
My name is Jedi Sony, but my mates call me Jedi. I'm 5'10", jersey number 12.
My name is Jada Spencer. I play power forward or centre, and I am 5'8".
My name is Nishad Lumbu, number 14, point guard. Some people call me Dripper. I'm a rapper as well.
Go on the shot all the way! Oh yes! I knew it was gonna happen. Oh yeah!
My name's Harry Payne. I play either shooting guard or point guard. I'm number 11 and I'm 6 foot.
No one else was playing any other sports, so me and my friend Nisha, we thought we might as well bring basketball since there were new hoops in, and we just come early, grind, and yeah.
The reason I started playing basketball was because I wasn't quite good at any other sports, so I just tried out basketball and I turned out to be okay at it.
I started playing because I liked it. Like, I used to hang out with Nisha, Harry, Mo, and these guys just started playing at break. I was like, yeah, why not, innit? And I was the only girl, so.
Mainly because of like my country. I'm from Philippines, so I was always interested in basketball. But then obviously like Nishal, like Mohammed and JD and them lot, they just like started playing it. So then I started playing it with them as well.
Tell me, how do you think basketball started in Ditton Academy?
As I said before, me and Nish, we used to come and play basketball all the time.
I think basketball started because of Nishal, because he brought a ball in, and we all started playing with him.
Nishal. Yeah, Nishal brought his ball in and they had new hoops. Yeah, and then, wow, that was like year 8.
Dead at basketball.
Yeah, everyone was pretty dead, but it was still fun.
It started mainly because of Nishal, yet again, because this guy started bringing his ball up. What year was it, like year 8 or year 9?
Yeah, 8.
Yeah, I didn't even play in year 8.
No, it was 8.
Yeah, these guys played in year 8.
I used to play with Nishal.
I joined like late, like year 9 late.
Tell me about your experience during the summer going into year 10.
In summer during year 10, I'd mostly relax, sometimes play basketball here and there, obviously do homework, but it was nice.
Going into year 10, I kind of gave up on basketball because I would mostly just stay at home, eat, watch TV, Netflix, that's it.
That was a sick summer. We were Horsemore every day, practically, just playing basketball.
Into year 10, played a bit of basketball here and there, you know, ate a lot of food, went on holiday, so I spent time with my family, friends.
My summer, it was just literally just straight basketball. Like I remember, like not even when it was before summer, everyone was just like revising and stuff, and I was like, oh guys, it's just year 10. Why are you revising? And then I played like literally every day.
How about your experience going into year 11?
Into year 11, it was quite a fun time. It was a new experience which made it quite scary at first, but once I got knowledge from all my friends in different schools, then it was kind of cool.
Year 11, even worse because that's when the game Fortnite started, and I started playing Fortnite quite a bit, and that's why my exam results weren't that great. But I still carried on playing basketball.
Not as much basketball, but still played sometimes. Yeah, it was good.
Year 11, obviously, played a bit of Fortnite, basketball. I was joking around in lesson, still joking around now, but there was exams in the back of my head, like way back, like in the dust, like way back somewhere, like way back.
It was quite boring because I was injured for like 2 or 3 weeks, so I sat out that, and then after I just played basketball every single day for it.
During this season, how would you describe your work ethic?
My work ethic is always on point. I think that I work hard all the time.
I don't know, I just practice whenever I feel like it.
I work pretty hard. I can't really say that for a lot of the team because sometimes there was missed trainings, but we all work hard at break and after school, so.
I see I put in my all every game. I try to bring my teammates with me, you know, make sure they're doing good as well. So.
During the season, I'll describe my work ethic as always the best it can be. To me, I would always do my best. Every moment I could try to play basketball, I'd always do it, even if it's in the mornings or after school. I would always try and make time for it.
Do you have a specific routine? If so, can you describe it?
I'll wake up early, do some revision in the morning, have a shower, go to school, and then play some basketball.
On a normal day, I wake up early, like 5:30 maybe. Get to school early, revision, obviously do the school day, and after school, if there's a club, I'll go to that. During the season, it's training on Wednesdays, so you go training, then like playing at break just for fun with all the guys and stuff.
I eat some breakfast, not too heavy, you know. Bike to school, play a bit of basketball. I play every break time. You know what it is. I wear this. Everyone tells me, why are you wearing this? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So.
Yeah, I'd wake up early, like 5:40, 5:50 in the morning. Get up, go to school about 6:50 or 7, and then train for like until school starts. And obviously play during breaks. After school, I'd probably go gym, and then play basketball after. If I have training, then I'll just go to training first. And then if I'm tired or not, then I can play after again or not.
Who is your biggest inspiration playing sport and why?
Alright, so my biggest inspiration is Patrick Beverley. Yeah, it's because even though he gets hated on all the time, I think that he still succeeds a lot.
My biggest inspiration is probably Stephen Curry, because I like to shoot threes and we all know that he likes to shoot threes as well.
Shaq. It's got to be Shaq. Dominates, innit? He's just a beast.
Yeah.
My biggest inspiration is Jeremy Lin because he's Chinese and he made it to the NBA. When everyone doubted him, so.
In my opinion, I think Bryan, mainly because of his mindset. I think similarly with him, like with his Mamba mentality, always trying to get better every day.
Do you have any good experiences during games?
So during games, I play quite good. My defense was on point, like Patrick, and I felt like I scored my last game. I scored 3-pointer, which was pretty good.
I haven't scored many points. I've only scored 2. When my friends would complain, such as Nishal, would complain if I couldn't make a shot in.
Wow, fated.
Neither could he, but yeah.
Baited.
I've blocked many opponents, and I've done a really good pass, which was to Jade.
Oh, Langley grammar game. Harry had some mad rebound, lobbed it like half the court. Michelle caught it, no look pass,
Oh yeah.
but I missed it. That was such a good play.
I have it on video.
Such a good play, but I missed the shot. But still, good play.
Yeah, so at one time, I was running down the lane with the ball, 2 guys behind me. I stopped, pump fake, they both jumped, and shot, went in. I did like a quick dance. That's it. And they were really trash talking me, so it felt good to score on them.
I'll start off with the bad. Obviously, this little like mark on my face.
Do you agree?
Yeah, it happened because last week I was playing, and then I caught the ball in the air. Someone was below me, and then I was in the air, and then I went like splat on the ground, face first. Just with these guys were like trash talking us, right? And then yeah, and they kept saying stuff, and they didn't even get in my head. It was just quite annoying, and then annoyed my teammates as well. And then the guy asked for the ball, and I threw it, and then he tried starting to fight with me, and then I pushed him away, and then like his teammates started getting involved. One of the good ones was in like, I'd say probably the first game of this year. We were playing, and then half time they started saying, "Oh, where's my freeze and stuff?" They started trash talking me. So then, and then I scored like three pointers back to back in their faces, and then they didn't say anything after, and I felt pretty good. So I like proving everyone wrong.
While you're focusing and practicing, do you have any codes or thoughts you strive by?
Obviously, never give up. That's one of the best things. Don't give up.
So, if you didn't hit once, don't hit twice. You know, that's it. So in basketball, if you get a 3 and you hit it like if you don't hit once, then don't hit the twice. Like don't shoot 2 in a row and break it.
I always play to my best, whatever I'm doing. If I'm tired, I'm there, 100%. Yeah, just play to your best and can't ask for anything more.
Oh yeah, I always think about while you're not doing anything, there's always someone else getting better at the same time, because people can be playing like Fortnite or anything like that, and then you could be playing basketball or anything.
Okay, I've got a question.
Yeah.
If you were to, if someone younger came up to you and wanted some advice on basketball, what would you give them?
I'd say, whatever you do, don't give up, because honestly, in my opinion, I think anything is possible. Like anything.
I have a question.
Yeah, go on.
Alright, if you could talk to yourself in the past, what would you say?
I'd say, that's a good question, Mohammed. I would say, I'd probably say, couldn't Fortnite earlier, because I did get quite addicted to that game, but then I stopped, but everyone else is still playing. Then I'd say, keep working hard.
What awards have you got from basketball?
The last season I got Player of the Year award, and then I felt quite good about that, because it shows like how hard work can actually pay off, because everyone in this room right now was actually better than me at basketball at one point, and then I used them as inspiration and motivation to get to where I am right now.